there was a chance for this, that the growth was there, that if you got healthy and in condition, you would have your moment. Was there a time either going into camp, during camp, maybe in the bubble, where that little light bulb went off and you say, I got it now. I know what they want. I know what I can do. When does your sort of aha NBA moment come, or was it tonight? Thank you.
I believe in myself. And success is the only option for me. So I'm gonna keep working. Hoop is my passion. So I wouldn't say there was really a moment where it clicked, but I knew that I need to give my all to these coaches and just listen to what they say because they believe in me and I believe in them. So what they're saying is going to better myself. So every day just working hard and believing in them and listening and stacking on days. So, yeah.
Was there a moment, though, in the game tonight, I don't know if it was the first three going through the basket, where like it just became more fun for you? Like, hey, this is pretty cool. This is pretty fun. Was there sort of a moment like that for you tonight as this thing just kept going and building on itself? Thank you.
I wouldn't say there was an exact moment, but I haven't hooped in a while. So being out there always is just a huge blessing. So I think there wasn't an exact moment, but 100%, 110%, I was having a ball out there. I was having too much fun. So, yeah.
All right, up next we have Anthony Chang. Go ahead.
Hey, KZ. One of the reasons the Heat obviously liked you as a draft prospect was just your defensive versatility and kind of what you can do on that end. But the mental aspect of the defensive game, how much more comfortable do you feel on that end of the court in your second season?
Could you repeat that, the last part?
How much more comfortable with the mental aspect of the defensive end do you feel entering your second season? I know you have the physical tools, obviously, but the mental aspect of that side of the court.
Yeah, I think that's one part in my game and in this whole process that I think I've really improved on. Like what you said, the mental aspect of the defensive side. So talking, communicating, knowing where to be, you know what I mean? In college, I think I was solely just using my intangibles, but now it's more thinking. You can't just roam. So I think for sure, starting in the bubble and someone mentally thinking on the defensive side and the offensive side, but for sure, I think I've gotten a lot better at that.
All right, up next we have Cooper Moorhead with Heat.com.
Because in Monday's game, you only took a couple shots. If you don't mind my saying, you didn't look that aggressive in that game. I was wondering if coming into this one and over the course of the week, you were telling yourself that you wanted to be more aggressive and take more shots and kind of make your impact felt.
I wouldn't say take more shots. Definitely don't pass up my open looks, but it wasn't really taking more shots. What I was telling myself is to be more aggressive, and what that means, it means pressuring the ball, getting myself going, getting my rhythm on the defensive side. I think was a big thing going in.
Just a quick follow-up. As far as I can tell in G League and college, you had never hit 6 threes in a game. Have you done that before, maybe in high school or anything?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Thank you.
Next up, we have Joe with Heat.com.
Hey, KZ, how fun was it to show your defensive versatility against Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet?
I mean, just competing out there, it was too much fun. Just getting after it. I let it compete. I think I lost myself in today's game, and that's why everyone hoops, to lose yourself. So I think it was I love the competition to play against those guys. Great competition, elite talent.
And next we have Christos Saltas with SD Negris.
Hello, Casey. First of all, how big is the influence of Coach Spolstra and players like Bama Debayo and Jim Butler to you and to your game?
With them, with all three of those guys, what sticks out the most is their consistency, and they're always competing. They're never lackadaisical with everything they do. It's meaningful. There's a meaning to it. I think that's the biggest thing I take from those guys. Those guys are just great leaders, and leadership is something all three of them. The aura when they walk around, they reek of it. So I think that's something for sure that I take note of.
And a quick follow-up, how big challenge for you is this season?
Could you repeat that? I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, how big challenge for you is this season?
How big is the challenge this season?
Yes.
I mean, just working hard. I think I know what I have to do, and when I go out there and I'm not taking care of business, one thing I think that I maybe didn't know past. Now I know if I'm not taking care of business. So I know what I have to be doing, and I know to hold myself accountable. So
Thank you.